Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The desires of a man can never be fulfilled, and this becomes true in the aquarium hobby too. Even though the vast variety of options to choose from, man has created various hybrids and fishes which are actually not to be created, and these fishes suffer a lot. So today we are going to look at these fishes. Keep on watching. Glowfish. The genes of these fishes are modified to bring out a fluorescent color, and thus they become more prone to diseases. The bubble-eye goldfish is easily distinguishable among other varieties of goldfish because of their two bubbles on each side of their eyes. They don't have a dorsal fins, and the bubbles affect both their visibility and their ability to swim. Tattooed parrot chichels. These parrotfishes are literally tattooed using an injection, and this makes them really prone to many diseases. And the worst, many get their tails chopped off. Longfin koi. I personally love koi because they are very good swimmers, but the longfin koi don't really swim well. Two-headed arowana. Now what to say about this thing? This thing is really evil. This fish actually just sits in the bottom looking stressed. I really feel very disheartened on seeing this type of cruel things happening. The flower horn. Ever since this fish is bred, and we actually don't even know from where this fish came from, and we have not been able to track the species which were bred together, but this fish actually goes through a lot of problems when feeding. This fish also can't swim very nicely like other chichels, and actually this hump is getting bigger every day, and this is not really good, and this fish is also very aggressive. The parrot horn. So what do you get when you crossbreed a parrot with a flower horn? The parrot horn, of course, and few say that this is actually a deformed flower horn. The breeding of certain bodies in ornamental fish is actually quite common. But take a tropical fish that we like and appreciate in its natural form, like the ram or this pearl gourami for example, and it looks pretty shocking. Balloonfish are missing vertebrae, so are at a skeletal disadvantage when compared to their more able body tank mates. The colored glassfish. One of the first artificial tropical fish to cause genuine outcry in the aquatic community. This little life is injected with artificial colors to make it more vibrant and fluorescent, and it really harms this little guy. So with this we complete our list of man-made fishes. And now what can we do to stop these practices? We buy these fishes, that's the reason these fishes are being sold. What if we don't buy them? If we don't buy them, these fishes will definitely not be breeded, and thus this will stop. If you don't buy your pair of double-headed arowana, these two arowanas will not be manufactured or produced. You don't buy tattooed parrots, they will not be injected. You don't buy the colored glassfish, they will not be created. So if we really try to stop these practices, we can surely can. And now it's up to us. But now you see that you saw a double-headed arowana in a shop and felt pity for it. So what can you do for it? You just bring it to your home and euthanize it, because it is better to give it a peaceful death than to give it a hurting life. The arowana will just be stressed all, and it will be very difficult for its feeding, and you will be tense too. So it's better for it to be euthanized. Thank you for watching.